Hey, we are live.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, I'm Jeff with Signature Real Estate Group.
And I'm Tim with Signature Real Estate Group.
So if we screw this up, we're live. There's no editing like we've done in the past in some of our videos where I edit it and then do bloopers. This will have the bloopers live in it while we're doing it. But we wanted to talk about commercial and what's going on here in Vegas and some of the stuff that we've gotten into with our commercial site. Tim's over there playing with his phone trying to get it going on Facebook Live also. Yeah, he wants to do FaceTime, Facebook, Face something. I don't know.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah,
here. Let's see if it'll let me reverse it.
He's getting it somewhere. But anyway, what we want to do is we want to talk about some of the stuff we're going on, some of the stuff that's going on in Vegas right now. And as we know, everybody knows this. We got the Raiders coming in.
Maybe that's there.
Yeah, maybe not. We got the Raiders coming in.
Yeah.
So, and we've seen a lot of growth in the commercial industry because of the Raiders coming in.
Yeah, without a doubt.
We've got Amazon that's here now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen huge growth with that. We've got World Resorts being built on the Strip. So we've got a lot of commercial growth right here.
All that convention center, all that space that's across from World Resorts, that's all coming in as well.
Exactly. So with that, I mean, if you're looking at opening a business up or doing anything like that or building a commercial building, and this is kind of what we want to talk about too, kind of introduce ourselves and some of the stuff we've got going on in commercial. We did just close a warehouse.
Yeah.
Recently got a warehouse closed for a guy that's at a pool company. So if you're looking to get a pool built, hey, give us a call. We got a hook up on that.
Yeah.
And here's some of the other stuff we got going on. Here's another warehouse. I wanted to throw it up here. Here's like a warehouse that we got going right now. This one's up for $550. Fenced yard, everything else. So that one's pretty nice. We've got a office building. There's an office building here. You can see 29-unit office building. That one's up for $5.5.
Somebody could actually use that sucker to make a little bit of money, I'd imagine.
They could. They could. We got this thing going on. If you really want to get into something crazy, got a distillery here for sale. Yeah.
Distillery.
It's the only, by the way, it's the first distillery in Las Vegas. Now, we hear, Las Vegas Distillery, you hear that out there, and people will say, well, no, there's Las Vegas Distillery and stuff going on. Well, the thing with Las Vegas Distillery, they're actually located in Henderson.
That's what's funny.
Yeah. So
they're Las Vegas Distillery in Henderson.
In Henderson, yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
they're not even really in Vegas. So, here's a restaurant and a mall. We just got a picture of a hamburger there. So if you're getting kind of hungry right now, might want to look at a hamburger and fries right there.
It's a beautiful thing.
Got a hamburger and fries right there.
I don't know if you guys on Facebook can see all this fun stuff.
And then something else even too. We'll
get this stuff going for you later on.
Yeah, we got a storage unit with out in Searchlight. Storage unit with a house and a gas station and all that going right now. So, I mean, quite a bit going on in commercial. You can see this. This is just a few of the things that we've got going on right now that are up for sale right now, actually available. Good income on them. We've got people looking at beer restaurants. We've been talking to them, a beer restaurant recently. And so a lot of stuff going on in the commercial field. And that's kind of what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, I think the whole part of why we're bringing this up to everybody is we're getting more and more clients in the Las Vegas Valley that are looking to open a business.
Yeah.
Whether that's, even if you're looking to do a lease, most leases are 3, 5, 10 years long.
Yeah.
And depending on how long you're going to do them, you can get tenant improvements, depending on, who the owner is and how long you're going to do it and all that fun stuff, all the way up to full purchases. And so just depending on what's important to you at the time and how much you need to grow or if you're just starting out. And one of the biggest questions, I think the biggest hurdle for most people in the beginning is just trying to figure out, what do I do to get a loan for one if I want to purchase a commercial building.
Yeah, and we've got some hookups with that too, where we can set you up. They can give you a call and kind of let you know what's happening at that point too. Get you qualified, whether it be an SBA loan or be just a standard loan out, or maybe you own a house, you want to pull some equity out of it. That's another way of doing a business that people do.
We're finding that there's a lot of people that bought when the market crashed in 2009, 2010, and they've been sitting on nothing but equity. But they have these great ideas on something that they want to build as far as a business goes. And you've got to be careful, of course, on how you establish your business. Hopefully you have a good, sound way that you're putting it together. But if you trust the fact that you can do that, we can get you in front of the right people to finance the other portion of whatever you can't put down or
Exactly.
jump straight into.
You know, help you find some investors and stuff that you're looking for in some of this stuff. You know, I mean, because some people just, you know, they need an investor to come into it, and you know, we've got people some of the loan people out there that are investors that'll come into it.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of these people do have money in their houses, and it's a great time to get into an office building or, you know, a fourplex, a sixplex, an eightplex, something that's making you money every month. You know,
You'd be surprised just even on the fourplexes alone, and we've had conversations about this the last year or two. Now they're starting to catch up. You can still make some good money and a decent cap rate on investing in a fourplex or even a few of them.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little tougher on the renters. It's a different market that you're dealing with, but man, the appreciation that's gone up in just the last year or two on those alone.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're talking that, even there's a lot of apartment complexes out there that are 10, 15, 20 unit buildings.
Oh, there is. There's a ton of those out there.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of those for sale. Quite a few gas stations out there for sale right now.
Yeah.
A lot going on the Strip. We're seeing a lot more bars getting built. We've seen this down in the South. A couple new bars that are coming up down there. One of the major, you know, PTs and some of those getting built down there. So there's a lot of development going on the Strip too.
Yeah.
That we're working with people on that are, you know, it's a great. Let me just say, it's a great time to get in here. I know the rest of the country, they're kind of flatlined on a lot of stuff. But with so much growth going on in Vegas, just so much industry moving here right now on the commercial end of it, it's really doing well.
That's talking about where the market's gone recently. Jeff and I talk about what it goes from like residential and commercial follows it like a tail a lot of times.
Yeah.
And so you got to figure this last year in the third quarter is where the nation as a whole finally peaked.
Yeah.
And things are starting to stabilize out. Well, if you think about it in respect to commercial, they're still coming up. So it's still an opportune time if you're going to be looking into grabbing something.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
You know, we'll help you sit down if it's something you're looking at doing, whether first-time investor or you're seasoned at it. We can sit down and help you run numbers and kind of see where things will lie for you and what it'll take to make money on the project. Because, I mean, that's the whole reason you're going to own something commercial is to what you want to make money. A business, too, why wouldn't you open up a business if you're not going to make money?
Sure.
I mean, what's the point? So whether it's a hamburger shop or a distillery or, you know, buying an office building, there's a lot of opportunity out there right now. Or
yeah, there's in that respect, I mean, businesses, you're very hands-on if you're running a business within it. But if you just want to try to be the owner of a particular complex and you're just collecting the rents, that's a little bit more hands-off, but, you know, it's more stable. It's more of a stable income coming in.
Yeah, two ways of doing it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we wanted to get this out there, let you know that we are available for a commercial. You know, we're there to help you out and run some numbers. And if you're looking at selling your commercial property, be sure to give us a call.
Ooh, talking about that part of it.
Yeah.
A lot of the big kids, when they're listing these properties, sometimes they don't really get them out there as well. Where Jeff and I, if you bring them over this way, we can make sure it gets the right coverage.
Exactly.
I mean, we've seen that. It's unfortunate, but some of these big kids, we won't name names, they'll keep them almost as a pocket listing.
Yeah, they throw it on their own sites.
Yeah, unfortunately, the owner of that property isn't getting the full exposure that they can.
We've seen that many times, where they're not getting it out there on a national basis, just only within their own company.
Right.
So it's kind of a bummer they're not working with other people outside.
Yeah, we just think it's just detrimental for the client.
I think so too. Yeah, how can you service somebody full service and you're not giving them full service?
Right, you're not opening it up to the full market.
Exactly. So anyway, be sure to give us a call. My number, since we're live, it's not posted on here, but let me give you my number real quick. It's 702-418-4771. And
Tim is 702-245-8569.
Yep. In fact, here, I can do a little crawl banner here, possibly.
All this fun technology. Jeff's got this stuff dialed in.
Live, I can even throw some of this stuff up live.
Since we're talking about this, I got to brag on Jeff for a second here because there's not very many commercial agents that can list a business. He can sell the property. Any commercial agent can sell the property. But Jeff can also sell the business itself.
Yeah.
And that's a lot more involved because you have to break down everything that's within the business itself. So that's where his expertise also comes in.
Yeah, it's all accounting. It's pure accounting is what that all is. So you have to go look at somebody's books. You have to know all the accounting, the different types of accounting, pull out salaries. I mean, all of this comes into evaluating a business.
Yeah,
You know, the numbers you're going to use. So it's so I have that license too. It's a separate license here in Nevada, so I can do that.
Got to
also.
put him to use.
Yep,
You
exactly.
know, make sure to get him out there on that.
So anyway, be sure to give us a call. If you need any help commercial-wise, you just want to know what's going on and sit and chat and talk, give one of us a call, and we can help you out. Everyone out there,
Make it a great day.
Make it a great day.